I'm Jo from Yahoo 7 Movies, and today we're talking to Robert Pattinson from the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2. So thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today, and congratulations on the film.
Thanks a lot. Now,
this is the final film out of the franchise. You've got one sentence. What can fans expect from it?
It's terrible. One sentence. Oof. Can't do it in one sentence.
Okay, you can have two, maybe three to push.
I mean, it's a lot bigger considering all the rest of the movies were based around quite a small group of characters. There's suddenly 70 new characters in it. They're vampires from all around the world. It really introduces the kind of the mythology which Stephanie Meyer had really laid out for the world, like for the global vampire culture in the Twilight series or something. You know, there's a lot of kind of fighting and stuff. And,
action, blood.
Yeah, it's very bloody, and there's lots of decapitations, and there's an incest storyline.
There's plenty in there for the fans. Now, it's been 5 years and it's been 5 films for you. Did you ever think when you first signed on that it would grow to be the cult hit that it has been?
No, not really at all. I mean, it kind of, everything about it was really small at the beginning. I mean, Catherine Hardwicke's I knew her from Lords of Dogtown and 13, and I always thought that it was kind of going to be shot in a similar way to 13 and be a relatively kind of similar level. It took me until I only noticed it started to get big about 2 or 3 weeks before it came out, and suddenly when we were going around malls, and the crowds kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger before the movie even came out, which is incredibly strange.
Now, method acting seems to be on the rise at the moment. We've heard from Nicole Kidman that she peed on Zac Efron in The Paperboy.
Did she actually pee,
well,
like, for real?
Apparently. And Shia LaBeouf has said that he would have sex on film for Lars von Trier's new film. I think it's The Nymphomaniac. So obviously, method acting is a little hard with Twilight, given that you're a vampire. But what level would you consider going to in your future films?
I mean, I don't really know what method acting is. I mean, it's like, I don't really know what acting is, to be honest. It's just that individual actors go through the strangest stuff to get to wherever they need to be. And it's really kind of battling your own self-consciousness and stuff. I mean, and once you get rid of that, and to get rid of that, the weirdest superstitions and physical things and mental things, exercises, I mean, it's strange all the stuff you have to go through. And some things are really small and some things are totally ridiculous, but I don't know. I mean, I never know what I'm going to do for something, so I don't know.
With Twilight, it brings Twihards, obviously quite a fan base unto their own. What's the craziest thing that fans have ever done for you?
I don't know. I mean, there's like really crazy stuff.
Would these help you?
Is it going to be naked pictures? Because that's the
no,
only thing I
it's
can
not
think of.
naked pictures. Well, okay, so what I was going to do was I was going to get you to rate the tattoos, the Twilight tattoos.
Yeah, I always forget about it. That is pretty incredible.
So this one we have.
It is incredible.
Then we've also got, I believe that's on a thigh.
That looks like somebody else.
Well, then there's also this one, but I'm not quite sure what happened to
Put on a bit of weight and then.
Yeah, one side's good and then one side's a little droopy.
I wonder if these are actually real or whether people have just done it in Photoshop.
No, I do believe they're pretty real. There's actually my particular favourite. They actually got the glistening skin on. I believe that one's on a calf muscle. So.
I saw one where I can really tell that it looks. They've tattooed the guy from Sum 41 and not me. And it's tried to make out, but it's a Twilight thing, but it's definitely him.